Now, there is a little bit of good news in Victoria, but not for the majority of Victoria. That said, the good news is that from midnight tonight, 11:59 to be absolutely precise, regional Victoria will be free from lockdown. Now, not fully free. There's still all sorts of mask requests and you can't have people over to your house. But essentially, if you wanted to, you can have 10 people inside at a pub. I know that's not enough, but it's a start. 20 people outside in regional Victoria. That's a good thing that's going to be taking place. The bad news, though, there is no reopening date yet set for Melbourne. Now, there is an expectation of when Victoria as a whole will hit 70%, and that date is the 11th of November. Now, that is a long way away. It is literally 2 months away from this weekend, but it would be nice to hear something from Chairman Dan about what happens at 70%. Now, New South Wales is going to lead the way, just as it did with COVID zero. Hopefully, Chairman Dan ditches the politics and understands that his people have been the most beaten up in the entire country. Kids should be back in school now, and people should be as free as possible as soon as possible. Now, of course, he's still playing the games about vaccinations, including this outrageous statement today to try to distract from the 6 p.m. news tonight.
Wouldn't it be better if we'd all been vaccinated 80% double dose back in March? There'd be no lockdown now, there'd be no businesses failing, we'd be back to normal. In fact, if we'd got vaccinated sooner, then we would have been able to take advantage of the fact that we would literally have been the safest place in the world.
Nice try. But as Chris Uhlmann called out tonight on Channel 9, that would have been a physical impossibility.
No country on earth was 80% fully vaccinated by the end of March. Singapore was the first to hit that mark on August 30.
So, come on. Would we all like to have been out of lockdowns way earlier than it's going to be for New South Wales and even later in Victoria? Bloody oath. But the idea that magically there was some option where we could have had full vaccination in March is bullshit. He knows it, you know it, but sadly too many people with the I Stand With Dan crowd, well, they'll fall for this.